1972 was the year R&B found its soul, when artists like Curtis Mayfield, Al Green, and the OJs pushed the boundaries of music. These songs didn't just make it to the charts, they changed the game forever. Today, we're diving into the 12 tracks from that unforgettable year that still give us chills. So hit like, subscribe, and join us as we uncover the magic of 1972's R&B hits. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Number 1, Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. And now at number 1, we've got the legendary Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. Released in late summer 1972, this track wasn't just a song, it was a cultural moment. Coming off the political fire of what's going on, Marvin turned inward to focus on love, intimacy, and desire. Creating one of the most sensual and enduring songs in soul history. Produced with Ed Townsend, Let's Get It On draped Marvin's silky vocals over a slow, sensual groove that changed the language of soul forever. At the time, it was daring, even controversial, but it resonated deeply, topping the Billboard Hot 100 and becoming one of Motown's best-selling singles. Today, Let's Get It On is still the ultimate soul ballad. It's sampled endlessly and immortalized in film, TV, and countless romantic playlists. The magic of Marvin's voice, combined with the intimate and seductive melody, created something timeless. A track that still makes hearts race every time it plays. Number 2, Use Me by Bill Withers. At number 2, Bill Withers makes another appearance with Use Me. Released in 1972, this funky track showed Bill's versatility beyond his usual tender ballads. The song tells the story of a toxic relationship, but one that he wasn't quite ready to leave. What made Use Me so special was Bill's calm, almost conversational delivery, layered with soulful intensity. The track was built on a hypnotic clavinet riff and an infectious groove, making it impossible not to move when it comes on. It wasn't just a story of heartache, it was a track that made you feel the funk in your bones. The song peaked at number 2 on the Hot 100 and solidified Bill Withers as one of the most versatile artists of the era. It's still one of those tracks that demands you move, proving Bill was more than just the king of tenderness. He could bring the funk too. Number 3, Papa Was a Rolling Stone. By The Temptations coming in at number 3, we've got the epic Papa Was a Rolling Stone by The Temptations. Released in September 1972, this 12-minute masterpiece pushed the boundaries of soul, blending funk, psychedelic sounds, and powerful storytelling. From its instrumental build-up to Dennis Edwards' iconic delivery of the opening line, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, the song hit like thunder. It was unlike anything else on the radio at the time. The song's atmospheric funk bass, wah-wah guitar, and haunting trumpet were unlike anything Motown had released before. Papa Was a Rolling Stone was a game changer. It won 3 Grammys, became a number 1 hit on the Hot 100, and is still considered one of the greatest soul songs of all time. It's cinematic, it's powerful, and it's unforgettable. At number 4, we've got Oh Girl by the Chi-Lites.
But even the crowd can't help me now.
Released in 1972, this heartbreaking ballad featured a haunting harmonica intro and a gently devastated vocal delivery.
Yeah.
It quickly became the Chi-Lites' biggest hit, reaching number 1 on both the pop and R&B charts.
To give me love and when
In 1972, Oh Girl was the soundtrack of breakups everywhere, but its beauty made it impossible to turn off. The bittersweet lyrics and the soft, soulful melody made it a song that could tug at anyone's heartstrings.
And a young man make up the routines on the stage that has to be a Virgo, Brother Mark.
Even today, it remains one of the most powerful breakup songs in soul history, often sampled and revered across generations. Number 5, If You Don't Know Me By Now, by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
You should understand me.
At number 5, we have the soul anthem, If You Don't Know Me By Now, by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Released in 1972, this track featured Teddy Pendergrass on lead vocals, marking one of his first major performances before embarking on his solo career.
'Cause we only act like children. When we're all
Teddy's rich, passionate voice turned this song into an anthem of relationship struggles, where love and frustration collide.
our own funny moves.
The song reached number 1 on the R&B charts and became an enduring classic, covered by numerous artists over the years.
See eye to eye, oh.
The emotion in Teddy's delivery is unmatched, making it a track that feels incredibly real, like you were sitting in a kitchen after midnight, hearing the song play out your own struggles. Number 6, Midnight Train to Georgia by Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Not so long ago.
At number 6, we have the soulful anthem, Midnight Train to Georgia by Gladys Knight and the Pips. Released in 1972, this track became one of the most iconic songs in R&B history. It tells the heartbreaking story of a man who, after chasing his dreams in the city, decides to return to Georgia to find peace and solace.
Than live without him.
The emotional depth of this song hit audiences hard, and the combination of Gladys Knight's powerful vocals and the Pips' smooth harmonies made it impossible to ignore.
I'd rather live in his world.
With its timeless narrative of love, longing, and the pursuit of happiness, Midnight Train to Georgia not only captured the hearts of fans, it captured the essence of the early 70s soul movement.
But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't.
The track was a perfect blend of gospel influence and R&B sophistication, and Gladys Knight's voice, filled with raw emotion, turned this song into a classic. It went straight to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped the R&B charts, earning a Grammy Award in the process.
Yes, he did. He said he would.
To this day, Midnight Train to Georgia is a staple in soul and R&B playlists, still echoing through the hearts of fans, proving that sometimes the only way to find peace is to go back home. Number 7, Backstabbers by the OJ's Philly Soul comes in strong at number 7 with Backstabbers by the OJ's. Released in August 1972, this track was a sharp warning wrapped in infectious grooves. With its eerie strings and heavy bass line, the song's lyrics about betrayal echoed a time when trust felt fragile. The OJ's powerful vocals, particularly Eddie Levert's impassioned delivery, brought the paranoia and pain of betrayal to life. Backstabbers went to number 1 on the R&B chart and became a signature song for the OJs. It still resonates today, quoted and sampled whenever someone feels the sting of a broken trust. Number 8, Papa Don't Take No Mess by James Brown. Coming in at number 8, we've got the one and only Papa Don't Take No Mess by James Brown. Released in 1972, this track is a prime example of James Brown's electrifying influence on funk and soul. It's a song that takes no prisoners, blasting out with funky horns, a thumping bass line, and that signature James Brown swagger. Papa Don't Take No Mess didn't just make a statement, it made you move. The groove was tight, and the lyrics, full of that classic James Brown braggadocio, took on a new form of swagger. Brown's commanding presence over the mic, delivered with that unforgettable "Good God," cemented this as one of the key songs that defined not only 1972, but the entire funk movement. With its relentless energy, Papa Don't Take No Mess continued to fill dance floors well beyond its release. The song's impact is still felt today, as it has been sampled and revered in countless hip-hop and soul tracks, reminding us that James Brown was, and still is, the godfather of soul. Number 9, I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch by the Four Tops.
And nobody else.
Although originally released in 1965, I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, remained a chart staple well into 1972, continuing its dominance on the R&B charts. This upbeat, feel-good track has a groove that doesn't just get your feet moving, it gets your heart pumping. Produced by the legendary Holland Dozier Holland team, this song is pure Motown magic at its finest. The song's catchy refrain, "Sugar Pie, Honey Bunch, You Know That I Love You," became an instant sing-along anthem. The Four Tops lead singer, Levi Stubbs, gave a performance so powerful, it felt like he was singing directly to you. The harmonies, the horns, and that smooth, unstoppable rhythm made this song an eternal classic. By 1972, I Can't Help Myself was still echoing through dance floors and radio stations across America. It would go on to be one of the most iconic songs in Motown history, leaving a legacy that lives on in pop culture, with everyone from Beyoncé to the Jackson 5 taking a note from the Four Tops' timeless sound. Number 10, Lean on Me by Bill Withers.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
If there's one song from 1972 that still resonates today, it's Lean on Me by Bill Withers. Released in April 1972, this track became a universal anthem for community and support.
It won't be long till I'm gone.
Bill Withers, who was living in Los Angeles at the time, drew inspiration from his hometown of West Virginia. Missing the strong sense of community he grew up with, he wrote Lean on Me as a reminder that we don't have to face life's hardships alone. The song's simplicity was its strength.
Please swallow your pride.
Bill's deep, baritone voice paired with the gospel-like refrain made it feel like a friend was offering you a shoulder to lean on. It wasn't just about romantic love. It was about friendship, about having someone to depend on through thick and thin.
Then you won't let show.
In a time when the country was facing both international conflicts and internal struggles, Lean on Me became a reminder of the power of human connection.
If you just call me, say
The song went to number 1 on both the R&B and pop charts and became a mainstay at weddings, graduations, and national moments of healing. It was a song for the ages, and it still feels just as relevant today.
love me.
Number 11, Superfly by Curtis Mayfield.
The game he plays, he plays.
Curtis Mayfield wasn't just making music in 1972. He was making a statement. Superfly, the title track of his groundbreaking soundtrack for the black exploitation film of the same name, turned the world of soul music on its head.
Dream, what does it mean? He wouldn't know. Can't be like the rest, is the most.
With his smooth falsetto and the song's infectious wah-wah guitar riffs, Curtis wasn't glorifying the hustler lifestyle. Instead, he was unmasking the reality behind it, revealing the struggles of the streets beneath the allure of glamour.
But a hell of a man. This cat of the slum had a man.
The production was top-notch, blending funk, soul, and socially conscious lyrics. It was Curtis's way of capturing the complex experience of urban life in America during the 1970s.
Darkest of night with the moon shining bright.
The track's influence continues to be heard in modern hip-hop and neo-soul music, cementing Superfly as one of the most important and lasting songs of the decade. When you hear that iconic intro, it's like the spirit of the 1970s comes alive again. It's a snapshot of a night in the city, streetlights flickering in the distance, with Curtis's falsetto drifting through the air. It was more than just a hit, it was a cultural moment, and it's still one of Curtis Mayfield's defining legacies. Number 12, I'll Take You There, by the Staple Singers, released in early 1972. I'll Take You There by the Staple Singers wasn't just a gospel soul crossover. It was a declaration of hope, love, and unity. With Mavis Staples' voice drenched in conviction, this track delivered a message that transcended the turbulent times of the 70s. The song was recorded at Stax Records, a label that was synonymous with the soulful sounds that defined the era. The hypnotic groove, that came courtesy of the legendary Muscle Shoals rhythm section, who recorded the entire song in just one take. That's right, one take. The track was a call for healing, a soul-lifting anthem in a time of social and political unrest. The powerful bass line reverberated through the airwaves, making it a song that you couldn't just hear, but feel deep in your soul. When it topped the charts, I'll Take You There became not just a #1 hit, but a symbol of unity, one that still inspires artists like Beyoncé and Salt and Peppa, who have both sampled it. Today, this track remains a staple, bringing people together in celebration, just as it did back in 1972. There you have it, 12 R&B classics from 1972 that still move us today. These songs were more than just hits. They were the soundtrack of a generation, songs that still make us groove, sing, and even cry. If you loved revisiting these soulful masterpieces, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to R&B Wonders, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another soulful countdown. And if you're hungry for more, check out our next video on the unforgettable R&B hits of 1973. Keep the rhythm rolling. Click the video on your screen now.